The best movie ever. All jokes aside, this figure rocks. I love Jared Leto. The movie's good if you think about it being made in 2002, 2005 era. It would have been way better, obviously, if it wasn't during COVID, if the studio didn't have their say, there wasn't shutdowns, and if it was rated R with an extra 30 minutes. So, but we're not talking about the movie, we're going to talk about the figure. You cannot deny that's not badass. I've had this guy for a while, and I actually got the version where Jared Leto actually signed a little thing for the figure. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't have rolling eyes, doesn't have really good posability, but the figure, hate to use this word, does pop. It looks flippin' terrific. Look at this shit. I mean, the posability on this guy, like, he poses great, like with his arms and everything like that. Comes with a nice set of accessories. Got some bats, some little purple effects that, just like if you've seen the movie, it's got a lot of, when they're flying and everything, it's a lot of different effects, purple colors, red colors. But there's no posability like in the head. It's, left or right, and it's hardly any of that. It's the hair that goes around it that stops it all. But you can kind of mimic it if you make them look up like that. Hold on 1 second. I don't have the pot on me. There we go. Now, I mean, look, even the hands. The hands are done so well. It is. I mean, I think the figure was like $265, $270, if maybe around that. Another figure I didn't grab it away because I actually didn't think it was going to sell out. On 30 Seconds of March website, they were selling this for like $400 because they did the version where it was like an extra $100 and something where he signs it. It's like a card, Morbius, and it's Jared Leto's signature on it. It's like one of, I think he did, I'm not sure, it wasn't a lot he did. I have the number in the room of what number I got for the figure and for the card. But I didn't actually buy it from that. I actually got it from a guy in Orlando, brand new, for the same price as retail. Like, as for like the normal figure. So I basically got the figure for $270, no tax, anything like that. It was actually cheaper than if I was to buy it from Sideshow, and it came with the signed card. But yeah, I mean, the purple is great. I love it. I still love the figure. I really wish, Sony has like the worst time and the worst trouble with movies. If you don't count the old Spider-Man movies, me personally, I really love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think that's my favorite Spider-Man. I love Tom Holland. I love Tobey Maguire, but that's my favorite Spider-Man for certain reasons. Not going to go into it right now, but when I get the figure, if people they care, then I'll go into details of why that's my favorite Spider-Man and favorite actor to play him. But those films I think, did a great job. I think they were terrific. I would love to see him in a third one. Hopefully we get that one day. I don't know if we will. But I mean, like, what was it? Morbius didn't do too well. What was it? There was, the Craven. And, Craven just had shitty CGI, dude. It's cool that it was rated R, but damn, dude, like, the CGI and the mouth for the one character being like, it looked like the character Orange. Back in the day, they had the little orange characters on YouTube. If you type in what I'm talking about, there's a scene in the movie where Craven's talking to, I think it's Calypso, and her mouth they CGI'd her mouth, and it looks like the talking orange. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but I like the actors. I love Aaron Taylor Johnson. I like the guy that plays the Rhino. I can't think of his name right now, but he played in Jurassic Park 3. He played in what was it? Face Off. As like the weird brother for Nicolas Cage. But anyways, Craven the Hunter is worth watching, like, if you're bored. And I like Morbius. Like, I've watched it maybe, don't judge me, I've watched it maybe 20 times, and I do like it. enjoy it more if it was another 30 minutes longer and it was rated R. But it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, right? Like the whole Morbin time and all the shit they want to, make fun of. Whatever. The figure, I'm not saying it's the best anti-hero superhero movie ever, but it's definitely not the worst in my opinion. But the figure is like what we're talking about here. So I had to show this guy. I've had him for a little while. He's coming to get you. He's coming to play the kill. So he's gonna sing some 30 Seconds to Mars. And if you don't get this term, this is people are probably like, "What the fuck am I talking about?" And hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. This is Jared Leto. Has a band 30 Seconds to Mars. That played Morbius, but that was it. I got a feeling though this guy's gonna be a sleeper one day. I don't know what he's going for now on eBay, but you watch. I got a feeling another couple years to 5 years, he's gonna be hard to get. He's gonna be harder to get. I really, really feel that. But he goes well in like a horror, anti-hero villain, whatever you want to call it. Looks great in that display. Look at that shit. I should pair him up with David from the Lost Boys, honestly. Have him, the Crow, Samurai Predator when he comes in, the 2.0 Predator. A bunch of like movie stuff like that. I think that would look cool. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. Got some more coming. Peace.